Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Rachel. I am a homeschooling mom of 4 kiddos ages 11, 8, 5, and 2. Today I wanted to talk to you about what we are using for kindergarten for my 5-year-old. So grab a cup of coffee and let's go. All right, first up, I am going to be starting, and I briefly showed this before, we're going to be starting 5 in a row. Now this one is the volume 2, 2nd edition. This one I got mainly for using as a whole group with all the kids. And we are also going to be using before 5 in a row with my 2-year-old and 5-year-old. Of course, all these books are like really great, rich stories, so this is also going to benefit all of the kids as well. Next up, we're going to be continuing using The Good and the Beautiful Math Level K, and this also does come with a box that has some manipulatives in it. We did start this a little bit this last year, so we are only about lesson 20 in, I believe. And the one thing I did want to mention is that my mom, as amazing as she is also a certified kindergarten teacher. So her training was all based on Montessori, and so she has been working with Hazel all last year and a little bit the year before. And I also grew up with the Montessori method in preschool and into kindergarten, actually up through 2nd grade. And then I switched to public school. That's a different story. Anyway, so my mom is going to be continuing with 2 days a week with Mimi. So Mimi's a Montessori school. And she is going to be continuing with the primary phonics program, which I don't have that with me because that's over at my mom's house. Continuing with the Montessori farm set and the movable alphabet. With the primary phonics, she is starting to do some of those primary phonics books. And once she's reading fluently with the phonics books, then she's going to get more into the creative writing and slowly introduce parts of speech. Also with my mom, she's going to be working on mastering the teens board and the 20s and moving on to the golden beads. Now this is all sort of, like I said, Montessori manipulatives and learning. So there's a whole style to Montessori. So if you have any questions about that, drop them down in the comments and I'd be happy to answer those. Also, I wanted to mention with the 5 in a row, that's going to be covering topics, not just the language arts aspect, but it's also going to be touching on geography, history, social studies, art. It's kind of a whole encompass program. And I am going to eventually do a flip through of some of those before 5 in a row and 5 in a row books that we have on hand. The one thing that is not included in the 5 in a row is a phonics program and the math. So again, we have the Good and the Beautiful math that we're going to be doing here at home. And then again, my mom's going to be working with the Montessori math manipulatives at her house. So here we are also going to be doing Explode the Code, as this is just book 1. I wanted to just get the first book to see if we really liked it. And so far, just flipping through it, it looks like it's going to be a really great fit to go along with what my mom's going to be doing with primary phonics. The other thing that I did get was the course book and readers from The Good and the Beautiful. This is their new Level K book, which is not that much different than the original, but it does have a few new aspects to it, such as instead of the flashcards, they now have the Reading Booster A cards, and this box of the first set of books, the Reading Booster A books. And we did go through this with Hazel a little bit already, and she can do the first 2 books. We only did the first 2 so far. So I think, as much as I really love the Good and the Beautiful's program, we're gonna have to like modify, and again, like all curriculum is not set in stone. So we are going to use these things from level K as we need them and how it's going to work best for Hazel. And the other one book that I got from The Good and the Beautiful is My First Nature Reader. This one is a really cute book. It's several, I don't know how many stories are actually in this. Oh, it looks like there are 20 different stories in this book, and I love that it's a hardback book too. For handwriting, we are going to be using Handwriting Without Tears, and this is the level A, and I did get the bundle from Rainbow Resources. You can also get this on Amazon. It does come with the letters and numbers for me, so it teaches the children how to write their letters of the right size, and there's little songs that you can sing. There's also the Building Writers book, and this one is using the first, next, last, and it gives you different prompts. Like this is the new sofa, and it says new sofa, deliver, sit. We buy a new sofa, they deliver the sofa, we sit on the sofa. So it's just learning how to write stories and get more confident in budding writers. And last, for Handwriting Without Tears, is the writing journal. And I believe we are going to be using these writing journals as part of our 5 in a row curriculum. A few other things I wanted to show you are, we have this Bob Books Wipeclean workbook, and this goes right along with the Bob Book First Readers, and we have done those already as well. Not all of them, but she's read, I think, up through the 5th book in the Bob books, but this is really neat to go along with it. And there are some flashcards in the back and stickers that you can use throughout. I think I got this at Costco. But yeah, it's a Wipeclean book, and some of it's still not cleaned off, but you can see like writing in the first letters, and some pictures that go along with the book, write your own story, and some first CVC words there. And again, it goes with some of the book still. Like you can see the title up there. Again, I think this was a Costco find. I'm not positive it was Costco. Now, this is one of the books that I got when, my goodness, I can't remember now if it was when Brayden was younger or Xander was younger. I don't remember now. But anyway, it's this book here. I highly recommend. This is now the preschool years, but there are other levels that go up through, I forget how far it goes up through. But again, this is preschool years, easy to follow, teaching Montessori in the home. If you're at all interested in learning more about Montessori, I highly recommend this book here and Teach Me to Do It Myself. They both have really, really great ideas. This one it's broken down into categories: life skills, developing the senses, language development, numeracy skills, science skills. And then it gives you all the ideas in here, how to use each of those sections. And then Montessori in the home, the preschool years, again, they give you, this one isn't as colorful, but that's okay. It has really great ideas in here as well. And it specifically tells you the materials you're gonna need, how to demonstrate it, the purpose of it, and the control of error. So those are the 2 Montessori books that I, again, highly recommend. I think that's all I have for you today as far as what we're going to be using for kindergarten, but there you have it. If you have any questions about anything that I have shown you, drop them down in the comments. And I would love to know what you are using as well for any of your kindergartners. have a fantastic day. And if you liked what you saw in this video, give me a big thumbs up, like and subscribe, and I will be bringing more content to you as soon as I have time.